So, hi everyone. Um, shit. So, hi everyone. So this is the beginning of a new project, new series. And it's going to be really interesting. We've previously focused on maybe just done videos and just traveling and going places, but I feel like this is what these channels were built for. This channel was built for, which is not just traveling, but the cars themselves. And yeah, really excited to introduce a new project, and it's going to be the E series, and not E for electronic, it's E for 190E, specifically the Mercedes Benz 190E, and we're going to be turning that into a drift car. So how we're going to be doing that is I'm going to be doing that one step at a time. And initially I thought I was going to use mechanics and other garages, but I realized soon enough, like really quick, that was gonna be really expensive, and I don't have a lot of money, so, and I really want this drift car. So yeah, I just have to do it myself, and I think I know a lot about cars. So correction, I think I know things about cars, some things about cars, and I have YouTube, so as long as I know what to look for, I feel like it should be easy. Anyway, so today, what we're going to be doing today specifically is we're going to be servicing the car. So previously I had begun work on this, and what I was able to do is just pretty much strip it down, remove the chairs, remove pretty much anything that's going to be unnecessary, because we're just going to have two seats in the car, so back seats not needed. And more importantly, we also removed a lot of rust, so I had to take that to the garage. So a lot of rust was taken from the car. It was in a really bad shape when I got it, so now it's at a point where now we can start building it up. And anyway, so what are we doing today? Like I said, we're servicing the car, but the question is, what exactly are we servicing and why are we servicing? The primary reason, obviously, we're servicing the car is because I don't know how it was maintained before, and I need also to know the status of some of the things we're going to be looking at, like the oil. I need to check for metal fragments, metal filings inside, to see the quality or how the engine is, how a few other things are. So anyway, let's just dive into it and talk about what we're going to be servicing today, and then just literally just do it. Okay, fine, then one belly button. And then we're done, right? See, it's never enough. You won't get one and then you want more. Okay, fine. Behind me is the famed 190E, and we're going to be servicing, like I said, the car today. So that means we're going to be working on the engine, gearbox, and a beef at the back. So there's nothing much else to say other than just diving straight into it. I've watched the YouTube videos, I know where to get the filter, so at the very least I know how to get started. So yeah, let's do this. So we'll start off with the air filter inside here, and then move on to the oil filter somewhere behind there. So yeah. I know some of you might be wondering why we're doing this. Number one, because we love motorsports, and I really want to get into drifting, and this is what essentially we're trying to build. As you can see, it's a drift car, drift 190 project, and yeah, hoping for the best. So this BR or air filter for the engine, not too bad, to be honest. I thought it was going to be worse. Obviously it's not new, but yeah, it could be worse, and I don't think I even need to replace this, but I just might. Yeah. So the next thing I need to do is take this thing off. Like I said, I'm not an engineer, but I write code. I don't build cars, but I am now. So anyway, I need to take this thing off so that I'm able to access the oil filter at the back here. Yeah, and then once I'm done, yeah, so that's the next thing. Let's do that. Oh, I had measured the oil before. It was in an okay level, so I'm not really worried about that. I just need to change it because it was really dark. But let's start off by removing this baby over here. Oh, fuck. It's going to be fun to find. Oh. Oh, it's super easy, I guess.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming.
So, this thing has ridges up here, and I don't think I was clamping onto the ridges. So, yes, now I know better. So, I'll filter out. The next thing we're going to do is take out the spark plugs. And I don't need to take out all of them right now. I just need to take out just one of them. That's what pretty much I've been doing, just taking one of everything out, because the idea here, what I'm trying to do is just get the parts, because I need to go buy them. Obviously I don't have an air filter or oil filter for this car, like just here ready, but for me to buy them I need to have a sample, because I have gone to buy parts before. I was even given the model for the car, but they still end up with the wrong thing, and I'm avoiding that mistake. So that's why I want to make sure I have exactly what I'm looking for, the sample pieces for what I want. And yeah, it's a spark plug, and as you can see, this is totally fucked, well, messed up, because it's black, completely black, as you can see. So yeah, we do need new ones. So we're done taking out everything we need. Now we have to rush to the shop, or not really now, because it's on Saturday afternoon, so no shops are open. So I have to wait until next week, go buy the parts, and then come pretty much fill them, and then put them back, and then move on to the next step of this. So now let's just put everything back, just place it, not really tie it down until we're here next week with the other parts. So yeah. So onto the gearbox now. I'm really taking this out. I want to lift the car, tilt it so that I'm able to drain the oil, take out the filter. But already I see this is not going to work. It's messed up. The gears are all bent here, so they're not, either that or this thing here is a bit loose, so it's not, the gears are not locking. Yes, so it's it has some slippage, some gear slippage. That's an actual problem I've had with the gearbox before. But anyway, so I'm going to get another one of this and come lift this car, and then we'll move on. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and lift this car.
Cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep.
Realize I need to be able to lift the car much higher than anticipated, so let's do that.
Love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Yes.
I'll send you the video.
Yes. I have no idea what the fuck is happening with today. So anyway, this is where we are. We're using this. Two have failed so far, so let's try and use this and lift this bit up. Yeah. So let's get to it. Third time is the charm. And it doesn't seem like it took me too long here, but this was pretty much a nightmare. I almost hurt myself, and it took me way longer than it should have. So after this, I saved up a bit and ended up buying a trolley jack. So you're going to be seeing it in the next videos, and it's been of so much help. Yeah, let's make sure the car is secure, not moving anywhere, and then just get under it and start opening stuff up. So let's figure out what we have. I'm looking for something that resembles like a drain thingy for this thing, so that I can see where to drain and also see where to open up and pretty much get the filter out, because that's the point of this exercise. So yeah, let's see what we're working with. I've just spent the last 30 minutes looking for the oil pan, and for anyone who's familiar with cars, I think they'll have already told that and figured out that I actually don't need to look for one because it's not there, because this is a fucking manual transmission, and for manual transmission gearboxes you just pretty much need to change out the oil. They have no cooling systems and they have no filters, so no oil pan. Just wasted a good 30 minutes of my 1 hour. How should you? Yeah, okay, 30 minutes. I took breaks in between, but that means that this next step is going to be much easier. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's drain that bitch and look at the oil, see how bad it is. Oh, first I need to find a container to put all that oil in. So here's what we're looking for here. Just need to figure out what goes inside there. While I'm doing that, I thought this is a good time to talk about AutoFind. So AutoFind is a platform that allows you to be able to see the history of the car that you're about to buy. It's a web application and you can find the link in the description of this video. If you want to see the history of your car before you buy it, if you want to see the true mileage of your car, see if it's ever been an accident or any of that, kindly just get the chassis number or the VIN number of the car and use our platform to see all that information. Okay. Back to the video now. My right hand is really getting tired. Let that drain, and if that was the only transmission fluid in this thing, oh my god, that's a problem. But yeah, let that drain for a minute. Oh my god, that's the only transmission fluid inside here. That's not very good. I feel bad for driving it. Okay, let's hope there isn't worse damage. Oh no, I can already see the metal filings on my hand. This is not good. But let's first get out of here. Leave this shit draining for a while and then come back later. I hadn't realized it yet, but I was just being delusional over here. It was empty. That's pretty much all the oil that was in that gearbox. So I'm about to find that out in a few. So I'm done taking out pretty much anything I needed to take out today. I've actually just decided I'm going to do the diff data when we're putting in the diff lock. About that in the next video. So for today, this is all I have to show for today. This is really boring having this little transmission fluid in this thing. I think you should have about 2 liters. I need to confirm that. And the reason why this has taken hours is because of this fucked up filler nut. Not filler nut. This is why it's a nut from nut. It's a bolt from where you're supposed to fill out the transmission, and it couldn't open. As you can see, it's because I don't know if you can see, it's because it's like really fucked up, plus the position is a bit weird, yeah. So either way, no big chunks. This is just like really tiny gunk, and I can't see metal filings. I can't see like the bad stuff that I was scared of. It's still a bit red, although it should be way lighter than this, but no red signs, no big like huge ass warning signs. So filling it up should be fine. And then yeah, so all in all, done for today. Then just pick up this when I have the stuff that's going to be going into the car.